What's up, beautiful people, and welcome to another episode of Don't Keep Up With the Joneses. 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 What's up, beautiful people, to another episode of Don't Keep Up With the Joneses, Green Thumb Edition. Yes, it's your boy Ricky Jones Jr. and I am out here. And y'all saw the thumbnail, so y'all already know what is going on and what this video is all about. And it is preparing the soil, fertilizing the soil for my 5-gallon buckets. Y'all see them all laid out nice, pretty and blue, ready to be filled with the proper fertilizer and soil, which I have my concoction over here of soil and then the fertilizer that I will use, which for the soil I have 3 different types of soils that I'm going to mix together to get it all together, and then I have the fertilizer piece that I'm going to add in between the layers of. You'll see what I'm talking about, right? Okay, so in bag number 1, we have the soil from the local nursery that I have down the street. Bag number 2, we have a bag of soil that you can find at Home Depot. Boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka, boom. And then we have the, the green bag. You know, I call it the Veer Grow. I don't know how else to say it. I call it the Veer Grow. Okay, it's the Veer Grow green bag. It has 9 months of feeding fertilizer for your plants and things like that, herbs, all those things, flowers, all those things. Anyway, it has that in there, so thank you for that. And then we also have our handy dandy cow manure, which we have to have. Just, it makes the world go round. Okay, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Okay, and I happen to now take on the treasure and put it in my soil. And then I have my fertilizers here, which y'all will see when I put it in my bucket. So just to show you all what's in my buckets, I showed you how to do the self-wicking system, which I had a video on that. There's the card. Also, will be a link in the description below so you can see how to create these self-wicking 5-gallon buckets to keep you from having to water your garden, your 5-gallon buckets every day. No. Have this. Water for a week and you'll be set, you'll be good to go. Okay, and then we also have buckets over here. So these buckets are different because it's just soil and the self-wicking system. These 4 buckets over here are different because I put wood chips at the bottom, which are self-wicking as well, and they hold moisture and things like that. So I'm trying something new, I'm trying something different, not only with the self-wicking buckets but also with the wood chips. So as you all saw when I built the stand, I'm gonna put the ones with the wood chips on the front, the ones without on the back, so we know which is which and we know which ones turned out the best during the growing season. Okay, so not only am I showing you this, but I'm also reminding myself through this video what I did and therefore what I can look forward to. All right, so there are my buckets. Okay, boom and boom. So now I need to go ahead and start to mix my soil together, get everything together so I can put it in my buckets, so then I can put it in my fertilizer and that good stuff, and then we could be in the money. Okay, and I'm rushing, well, not rushing, but I'm doing it now so that I have a week's worth of time before I plant my seeds in the 5-gallon buckets, which I'm gonna do like an unboxing situation of my seeds, which I'm so excited about. I tried this new company, that'll be another video, but yes, I like to allow some time in between, right? Allow the rainwater to hit it, allow the minerals and nutrients and all that good stuff to get together in the soil, so that when I plant my seed, there's excitement germinating and going on. Okay, so you know, that is why I do what I do. Hopefully it'll help you do what you do better. Okay, so let me go ahead and get my soil mixed up in here. I'm not going to use all of the soil because my wheelbarrow isn't big enough for it all, so I'm just section it off, be good to go. And I'll show you what it looks like. I'll put it in the thing, I'll show you what it looks like, mix it around, put it in the buckets. But the main thing is the fertilizer. Okay, so let me do that and we'll talk back again when I got it all together. Yeah. have put your dirt into your 5-gallon buckets. Ideally, you want to put enough dirt that it will get to like the top of the lid. So as you can see, most of the lids are covered. But then we have this one, which was already like outside and was rained on before. So this one is already gone through the process. And we can see in this one too. This one has been outside. I did this last week. So you can even see how the rain has not even brought it up because we have the 2 holes, which I talk about in the how to do the self-wicking 5-gallon container bucket video, okay? So go back to that. I'm not gonna redo that because maybe you've already seen it. And so let's get to the fertilizer, okay? So for the first thing, I have the sea mineral fertilizer, which essentially is like your evaporated sea salt and things. So you get all of the minerals and the good stuff from the sea to bring to your garden, okay? Now this is my first time using this, clearly. Goody good stuff. I'm so excited about. I've been watching different YouTube videos, trying to learn what I can do, reading different articles. And this was one of the products that was highly recommended. So they just recommend you take a handful of it. Oh, whoa. Okay, whoa. Okay, that got out of hand. So I'm gonna be picking some from this one and spreading it to others. But essentially, you take a handful and just put it all around. That's a handful there. Okay. Ooh, I feel like the Salt Bay man, you know, just have it going down my hands, right? And so you just put it in there. Boom, boom, boom. Actually, I spread it enough in this one container. Enough for all, but not really. So I just take this and put it in this one as well. But you don't want to overdo your sea mineral fertilizer. Just enough that it's nicely coated. And then essentially we'll mix it all in. Boom, 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 boom. Once we put the top layer of dirt, we'll mix it all together. So that, you know, once you plant your seeds or your seedlings, it'll have enough, right? So then now we have the Sustain. Boom, boom, boom. I heard good things about it. I was able actually to order both the Sustain and the Sea Mineral from Amazon. I'll put some links below that you can just easily click and find it yourself. When I purchased the Sustain, the Sustain has a little smell to it. When I purchased the Sustain and the Sea Moss, I think it was like total $30. My soil itself was like $25. So again, total $56 was what it cost to soil and fertilize it. Again, handful here. Just do your handful. It stinks, so you want to move fast, or just don't have it by your face, right? Like I do. Whew. Whew. Gotta wash my hands, buddy. Whew. Yeah, you know, it's a nice handful of it all, and we'll be good to go. Just like that. Save it so that you can put it in your crops and your I'm gonna put it in my raised beds as well. So you know it's gonna get used, and you can seal it. It has a little resealable top for the Sustain. The Sea Mineral doesn't, but I'll just put it in a Ziploc bag for proper storage and things like that. And then once you do that, then you're gonna put your soil to the height that you want it to be in your 5-gallon buckets, and then you just mix everything around. So I had gloves. I won't need gloves. My hands are already dirty. So I'm gonna just go ahead and fill in the 5-gallon buckets with my dirt, and then I'll mix everything around, and then maybe right? All right. And just like that, beautiful people, I have the buckets where they will ultimately live, rest, and be. Y'all see the stand, and y'all see the buckets. I have one more bucket to put here that will not have the wood chips. And then on the ends, well, I'm trying to decide. Marigolds, I'm gonna plant in the Home Depot buckets, which I'm trying to decide like what arrangement. Like, should I put the buckets on the outside for the marigolds or like in the middle? What should I do? Let me know in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to take to heart what you have suggested for me to do. So just like that, ladies and gentlemen, you can have your 5-gallon buckets ready to go, self-wicking, very nutrient filled with your fertilizer and your soil being very necessary to make sure everything grows and be and is what you want it to be, so you can have a harvest that you also desire when you plant your seeds and things like that. So there it is, ladies and gentlemen. We are another step closer to our fall vegetable planting and ultimate harvest. Okay, so make sure you smash that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so, and join the DKUJ family as we are green thumbing it up. And make sure you check out the video where I will do the unboxing of the seeds that will ultimately be in these 5-gallon buckets and within my raised beds. As y'all see, the garden is coming along and is getting ready, and it's about to be showtime. Okay, y'all see it now. Wait till all this green luscious happening started to jump off. Okay, y'all remember this, because it won't be like this for long. All right, and until next time, I love you all. Peace.